we are dealing with major operations. Anything outside this is what we call Operation Mesa. Those of you who are old journalists, you know it. I may not want to go too much into Operation Mesa because it's not a major operation. We have 9 operations and other subsidiary operations, which I have been directed DMO to focus on. But however, that's why I say when you reduce it to the level of, it was reported, instead of being assertive. Because if you are assertive, you are sure. Now let me go into it. Why am I saying so? Operation Mesa is strictly under the policy directive of the various states. We have them all over the country, and it's the oldest of all the operations. For this operation, you have the military. I sometimes fault when people just specify army. No. For Operation Mesa, what is Operation Mesa? For instance, the one you have in FCT here, you will see a mix of Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, Civil Defense, and all put together. That is the operation we have all over. So these operations are still standing and running. And I am aware that the various state governments are using them in all this capacity. That is internal security. The level we are now is at the level of internal security. And that is why the police proactively came out and then deployed all their force package that are necessary to handle that, and that is where we are. So if there was anything, if it is true, why am I saying if it is true? Because up to this morning before I came here, I even got analysts, people that have analyzed the various videos that were cropped, that, what do you call it, that were Photoshop put together. If not because I'm not permitted, I would have forwarded it to it. I can forward it to you, send it to them. People who took interest. If this thing is true, that they actually shot, they have done the analysis, they are on standby. And conclusively, according to them, not me, it is a lie. Secondly, the governor came out and said, so all of us listening to it, it was on channels. I will advise you get that clip live, listen to it. Then again, Professor Tomi was on a live program yesterday, and he said they had gunshots. So my dear, I will not take on you or respond. You know, I say I don't react, but I respond. It is good for us to be patient in a situation like this, and let us allow the appropriate segment of the society to handle the issue. So the issue is not an operation that I will respond, affirmatively, and then tell you this is that. But from what we are hearing, yes, I tell you that it is an accusation from now. But from all the responders, people that are supposed to respond, that constitutionally and by every right, what are their responses? So, and now, let us not set the cat before the horse. That is point number 2. If the thing was still open-ended, I could have had a response for you. But now that it's no longer open-ended, immediately, not up to 5 hours, before midnight, the governor of Lagos State set up an inquiry. Whatever I say now, whatever we say, it's not going to be fair to that panel or the commission set up. So just be patient. So that is my take. My take is that be patient. It is now in the court of what? In the domain where they will come out with the best. Otherwise, I will tell you that they are already mindsets. And that was why my release of last week, Thursday, after you left here, cautioned against people, fifth columnists, people who already mindset. Otherwise, let me talk to you now as a Nigerian, we are all monitoring. We have accepted 555. Police has acted yet. And then look at Lagos. Go and read the police press release. How many of you got it? All the damages they have done. Even the protesters themselves are no longer safe. So where is the situation? Who is killing who? So that is my response to you. And I will say that for now, don't take any response from me that yes, we did it, no, or no. But more or less, from what I can see, from all the evidences, as a general, I will tell you that it may not be true.